Hey everyone. Dan, Screeb, you were both correct. There were some technical difficulties. Plus, I also got up a little late this morning. I got up to get the stream going. It was like 10:07 or 8. And my graphics card freaked out on me as I was opening OBS. So it took a little bit of time to get it situated, but here we are. Pick Eclipse, what's up? Leo, how you doing? And because I was late, I just decided to forego the starting soon screen. Don't want to make y'all wait unnecessarily. But still, we're back for more Pokemon Scarlet. Oh. Okay, you know what's weird? When I opened my freaking headphone case, my left headphone said low battery. It had been sitting here in this case charging for at least a full day. So I don't know what happened. Anyway, is that you were saying about your professor getting close to being fired? I am curious about that. Just add it to the technical problems list. Why don't we, Leo? Taking an exam from a bunch of people. A student that showed up who the professor doesn't like, so he told the guy to leave. And he didn't leave because he needed the pass. Right, yeah. You can't just tell him to leave. The charging port a bit. Yeah, that might be a good idea. The connectors might have just gotten a little, dusty. Also, the case seems to be running a little bit low on power. There's still some power in it, it's just... It might have been a little too low and it just gave up. Told him to leave, screaming at the top of his lungs, very unprofessional. He listened, but as he was staying in the door, the professor just charged and pushed him out, and then shut the door. Well, that would be assault, I'm afraid. Under US law, anyway. Because he had, well, for one, he had no right to throw him out in the first place, just because he didn't like him. 100 petitions against him, 100 whole petitions, wow. He should at least be reprimanded. I mean, at the very least. They don't even read his complaints anymore. Oh, hey, a gimme goal. Come on. So last time, we may have failed to take out the false dragon titan completely, right? I mean, we fought him, we sent him scurrying away, but I thought we would have had him as he popped up over the water, but turns out that was just a wild one. Which conveys to me that that thing probably isn't the real false dragon titan anyway. Because normally the wild encounters of them don't show up until after you fully defeat them. Or maybe that was just an isolated thing with a couple of them. I don't know. He was also too easy. I got pushed safe to next year's students. He's a martyr. Mm-hmm. A noble sacrifice that needed to be done. But, I was investigating the potential of getting out to that main island over there. That, central one. Because, I did see on the map that, the False Dragon Titan little mission symbol is there. It's on that island. And I was investigating it, and I think there's like a slim chance we can get there, because I got close. I did a little bit of testing with it. I didn't make it to the island, but I got close, like a few inches from the shoreline. So I think I can get us there. Ah, Rupee, what's up? How you doing? I think that I might be able to get us to the island. Maybe. It's really far, but there's a chance. Like if we just get like a running start and then just leap off, you know? Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do it! What? We're gonna freaking do it! Yes, we did it! Oh wow, one try! Sequence break, baby! I swear, I tried that like 5 or 6 times yesterday, trying to get it across. And I came close, but never just straight across like that. Wow. Well, here's where the False Dragon Titan is, labeled on there. Look, we can fly here now. I wonder if this is easier, harder, or exactly the same with Miraidon. Probably exactly the same. That'd be weird if it was easier or harder. Whoa, did I just see that Slowpoke just spawn in? Yeah, it's true. We even had room to spare. So I guess it's entirely possible. So great. We have the honor of discovering the fact that you can just totally skip the ability to swim, I guess. Maybe. Oh. Ah! There he is! He's back! Again, we were standing right in front of it. We would have just gotten tail whipped. Story-related events will force you out of the air. If you're flying, you get a call from Arvin. Oh, gosh. Speaking of Arvin, Walter White, did you find the Titan? Yes. So that's it. Sure is one big, dragon. It's a fish. Wait, is it even a dragon or is it a fish? Yeah. It's the false dragon for a reason. Boom. Honestly, I think I get the idea of why they would call it the false dragon. Because it keeps those little, dragonfish in its mouth. And it can attack from in there, can't it? So if somebody, like, didn't know he had a tiny little fish dragon in his mouth and it was just firing out dragon pulses, they might just assume that this thing was a dragon. That's probably the thought, right? The Pokemon food chain. Oh well. This might be a little tougher than it was before, but we'll be fine. Oh, we've got a Greedent. This time... Oh, by the way. As I was walking around, I got into a wild encounter, leveled up tree trunks to 40, and then she learned Dragon Pulse, so that's cool. Yeah, the little sushi Pokemon's the one in charge. Don't mess with him. I'm not going to Terastalize just so we can maintain our quad water resistance. Because I think that'll help. Okay, pretty fascinated. Make a meal of this, yeah. You idiot. Attacking the lesser threat. Nah, either way it would have done nothing to us. Hello, Princess Tree Trunks. Oh, great. I bet she smells like strawberries. From henceforth, you shall only call her Princess Trunks. Order up. What? Oh, it put a bunch of sushi in front of him. What? I like that Tree Trunks is like fully submerged in the water right now. Like only her back is sticking out, so she would just be kind of struggling to breathe. We did it, Walter White. That was insanely easy, just like last time. That wasn't the Titan, man. That's not the worm. Yep, told you. It's not super big, but... Oh, look, it healed us. Yep, Tatsugiri, the False Dragon Titan. For real this time. Well, we're probably gonna be in trouble, but... Let's just, go for the Dragon Pulse, I guess. Are we gonna stream on the 24th, Pip and Elliot feeling better? I believe they are feeling better, but, we haven't confirmed if we're gonna do the stream on the 24th or not. I'll ask them later today, and I'll, let you guys know tomorrow. Oh, it resembles headwear worn by sushi chefs. That's pretty awesome. Sushi Pokemon. Oh no, he used it first! On the squirrel. I'll shoot a real Dragon Pulse. Or not. We're in trouble. Woo! Hoo hoo! I mean, maybe we could just use some apple acids to lower the defense at least a little bit, right? Oh, there we go. No! Princess Tree Trunks! I should have used it first. Now we're gonna be in for it now. You suck! Stop avoiding the attacks. Don't reveal it. I will not reveal it. What they said about it, but we'll have to see. Okay, what do we want to do? Poob? Come out here and use Toxic, I guess. I mean, you might just get owned instantly. There's a very high chance of that, but go for it. Yeah, that's why Dondozo has the order up thing. So does that imply that Dondozo, just on the fly, will just scoop up Tatsugiri and just make it into sushi mid-battle and just feed it to you? Oh no, I knew it. Come on, Poob. Yes! Poob, you are the master. Okay, for a second. I was like, how did that Greedent do more damage than Princess Tree Trunks? Rosa Crate. Spent 10 hours on an exam yesterday. Dang, that sounds crazy. That's the weird part. Okay. I mean, Poob's not going to be in a favorable condition here. I mean, he could just as easily kill Greedent if he wanted to, but... Aw, poor Poob. Okay. I'm gonna hope that he attacks Greedent instead. And meant to get up at 8 AM, but you turn off your alarm right... Oh, you taunt. Okay, you're an idiot, but... So you only meant to get up at 9:20. You're meant to be at the university in 40 minutes. Oh, man. Real rush. You know, it takes like an hour to get there. Yeah. I'm rolling down at 70 miles an hour. Oh, Muddy Water. That's gonna hurt. Because it hits both of us, too. Went for the double kill that time. They both resemble Sushi Chef and Sushi, but their behavior and relationship resembles something of a cleaner shrimp that hide the babies in their mouth. Didn't eat breakfast, didn't get water, didn't grab a charger. Which, ooh, that's not gonna prepare you well for a test. Well, Jesse! I mean, all I have to do now is just stall out. Let the poison do its job. Arvid, you brought one Pokemon to fight a Titan! Mad lad. Icy Wind, that's the best you got? That's pretty good. Wabam! Okay, there's like 100 students sitting in one classroom doing nothing, and the people randomly sat down at the exam table. The professor wasn't paying attention to anything. Common. Okay, I wasn't gonna use workup, but Tatsugi has a commander. OP in doubles, huh? Gotcha, boy. And you said I was under-leveled for... Oh, did you see its face when it fainted? Yeah, Jesse. Here's what he was saying as he was doing that. Yeah, bitch! That Tatsugi's face just looked so annoyed with us. Tatsugi's just like, really? Did I just lose to a duck? Sit there for 10 minutes, each answering a dumb question. The subject was Russian language and culture of speech. Second most useless subject they have to offer according to surveys. Only second, though. Which letters did Peter the Great remove in his reforms? Very useful. I mean, that sounds like a neat little tidbit of information, but not like a especially useful one. PE was the most useless. I disagree with that. I mean, well, it depends on how they execute PE. Because after I got out of school and I stopped doing PE as much, I started to feel really out of shape. By comparison. If you send out Tatsugiri and Dondozo at the same time, he will hide in his mouth, and after you can't harm Tatsugiri until Dondozo faints. And he gets an Omni boost. Well, then that sounds broken. That's just like a super substitute. Only you have to give up Dondozo for it, but still. It's shaped as Sheen. Looks like it'll taste horrible, which means it's gotta be good for you. Well, you're right. And it's spicy. Oh, you were even allowed to use your phone after finding out which question you got? Well, maybe you weren't allowed to, but the professor didn't seem to care. I mean, at that point, then studying would be pointless, because then you just look it up, yeah. Never ask a teacher what's the point of learning this, because they don't have an answer. This is a good one. That's not a spicy sandwich. That is literally on fire. You burned it. And that sounds like a really weird way to do an exam. Never heard of anything like that. So wait, what am I gonna get this time? Because normally you're not supposed to go here and do this until you have the ability to swim. So is it gonna give me the ability to swim? And then I would get whatever I would have from this one at the flying one? I don't know. Or do you... Well, no, you probably get them from specific ones, so I'm probably not gonna get the ability to swim. Phone died in the 10th hour, but you managed to write all the answers and passed. Yeah, that just seems like a waste of time. I'm gonna drink 1 Lipton. Well, you can coast off a Lipton, at least for a little while. Climb up vertical surfaces. Oh, so we are going Skyrim. Well, I'm only like 1 away from doing that, right? A mental block? Some kind of Spider-Man thing? Ah, more of a Hulk thing. Started at 10 a.m., finished 10 p.m. One of you guys submitted it to the Guinness Book of Records for the longest exam. Maybe it is. I mean, I don't know what it would be. Walter White and I are gonna make sure you're right as rain. You better believe it. He's good at that. Your phone kept you sane for 9 to 10 hours. Impressive. Yeah, any vertical surfaces. Well, okay. All the problems I had of not being able to get to certain areas are gone because now I can just scale up the mountain. Well, there we go, guys. We figured it out. We sequence broke. Also, okay, so that's the thing. This thing was not the false dragon titan. Oh, gosh, there's 2 of them. But, Tatsugiri was. But I was still able to find it in the wild before I faced it as the titan, so... It's just an exception to the rule, probably so they could keep it more surprising which one would be, the false dragon. Maybe. Venomoth. Look at Psyduck go. Just sprinting into a rock. Never change. Actually, that was a Golduck. No, it wasn't that I wasn't where I was supposed to go, it was that it wasn't the direction I was supposed to go. I could have easily gotten there just by going a different direction. Which I did end up doing, but... Full restore, nice. Yeah. Dragon Claw, I knew it. I knew it'd be a dragon move. I already, got... I think I already got Dragon Pulse earlier, although I might have used it. And of course, nobody can learn him. You're telling me Tree Trunks doesn't have claws? And Talonflame literally has Talon in the name. So you'd think you could use Talons as claws. Nah, I'm just pushing it. And a Cold War with platypuses. Sorry, I missed that for a second. Well, we did it. I didn't think it would be possible, but we did. For a number of reasons. I thought, one, we'd be too weak, or two, we wouldn't be able to get here without swimming. But somehow I jumped from, like, here and glided down all the way down there. Getting that running start and then just not gliding immediately was probably a big help. Nubby little bread dough feats. Yeah, exactly. What's marked over here? Is that just my, oh, my destination I put. I tried to jump across from there at one point. Didn't work. I guess my thought was jump there to there and then there, but didn't need to. Well, with that, we still have 4 gyms, 1 Path of Legends, 2 Starfall Street. And I can Sukun's break even more of it. Well, we did just do 2 gyms recently, and we just did a Path of Legends, so it would probably stand to reason that we should do a Starfall Street. In which case, there's not many left. There's the fighting one, which is the last one, apparently. I hate that you can't tell what's what from this zoomed out screen. Well, maybe... Actually, no, you can. They're color-coded. The Team Star ones are blue. So, there's Fairy and Fighting. Each of which, I think, would make for a good last one. But all that would really matter is which one is easier to do, probably. I mean, we could probably go and take out the Fighting one. Probably. I mean, we already took out the dragon with ease, so... Heck, we didn't even have an advantage against the Tatsugiri, but we still managed to beat it. Thanks to Poob's poison. Fairy's the weaker one? Right. But at the same time, I kind of feel like doing Fairy last just because of, you know, our lore has a personal connection to fairies. That they're just the god type. But at the same time, leaving this as the last one would be fitting because, I don't know, she seems like a pretty neat character. Sakura-esque. Which is also a connection that we have. And yeah, we could just use a weaker team for the fairy one, although it might be a little harder to set up a weaker team for it because they're probably still in like their 40s or something, right? Play how you want to play. Indeed. No, that's not a spoiler. Jazz already sent me the list of what gym leaders are the strongest, but... You know, I'm curious. I think in the case of Team Starfall, it's actually one instance where you would probably be very disadvantaged to try to fight them when you're too weak, because you have to fight them in the overworld until you fight the main opponent. And you can't beat them unless you have a type advantage over them, if you're lower leveled than them. Well, let's just... say forget it, and just fly out there. See just how tough this wannabe Sakura really is. Doing the post-game gym rematches right now. Going in order this time. So they at least have rematches, which is nice. Now we just climb that mountain, man. Don't even bother with usual progression. Go, go, go. This is satisfying. Oh no. We can go up 90 degrees, but we can't go up like 110. If that even makes any sense. I'm glad this is a feature, so it at least allows you to more freely move about the overworld. I take back my complaints about not being able to get around certain things, because you can unlock the ability to do that. Granted, you get it last, which makes sense, but at least you're supposed to get it last. But that Dondozo was a joke. I mean, if you're going in with a dragon grass type anyway. Wake up, Golduck. What do we have here? What is this? A Mimikyu? It is a Mimikyu. Aries the best Team Star member, IMO? Ooh, I'm excited. Is it Fairy? That would be nuts. 65! Oh, ho, ho. Woo! Hoo, hoo, hoo. This'll be a treat. And by a treat, I mean we're screwed. Horrifically. Oh, it's not a ghost anymore, so it doesn't have the usual curse effect, which kind of sucks. It would have helped us if it did, actually. Because it would have had its HP. Yeah, 85, yeah, it would have been... Did we just do like... Oh no, it had a disguise. Forgot. Oh well. Yeah, if it had been 85, it would have been quite a bit worse. Oh, that Will-O-Wisp sucks, but it's not gonna hurt tree trunks too bad. And what are the odds of all of them, specifically the Pikachu dolls, getting possessed? Well, it's because they possess Pikachu on purpose, is why. And really, it's not really that they possess a doll, they disguise themselves as a Pikachu because of how much people love it. And even came with play rough, so bye tree trunks. Yeah, exactly. It's a rag that they fashioned to look like a Pikachu because they wanted to be adored. Okay, we should resist this, but it's like 25 levels higher than us. Oh, nice work, Poob. MVP up in here. That's it? That was super effective, and that's the best you had in you. I'm sorry, Poob. Yeah, you tried. You gave it a good shot, for sure, but, ouch. Will-O-Wisp isn't... Okay, no, what am I saying? Will-O-Wisp is terrible, but... I should have just used Toxic on it. It's gonna outspeed us and then kill us next turn. Well, then I might not have been able to catch it because the poison doesn't take into account. Ah, fine, just go for it. Shadow Sneak. Okay, that won't... Well, it might kill us, actually. It did. Good. Who the heck just followed me on Twitter? Poob, maybe you can stick it out. Oh yeah, I don't... Mimikyu having an image change makes sense. It's apparently so terrifying that, yeah, it will kill you just by looking at it. It's that play rough, though, man. Realistically, what I might need to do is switch out and just sacrifice somebody. So Poob can keep landing those... Okay, no, he just wasted a turn. Good. But that does provide an attack boost, which is bad. It might kill us with the next attack. Nope, okay, Shadow Sneak wasn't enough. It is, I can't believe it is actually weaker than its Play Rough, just because that's how much Terastalizing helps you out. Okay, we can at least catch it now. But good luck catching level 65 Mimikyu. 1. Yeah. Oh, no, because dang, you freaking kidding me? It just committed. Because it wasn't fairy anymore. Curse actually took effect. And then it killed itself. Oh, that is so stupid. How could a level 65 have AI that bad? Suicide Squad! Add it to the list. It'll respawn. I mean, yeah, you're right, it actually does respawn, doesn't it? So we can have another shot at it. What's this, a magic rock? So, whoa! Couple people can learn that. Jesse, for example. Jose, also for example. I think it only appears at night. That's fine. We'll hunt it down eventually. This is a great move, dude. I mean, realistically, I could just give this to Jesse instead of Workup. And just really let him have it. Because Workup is nice and all, but you're a physical attacker, not a special attacker. Even though you have up special attack, but... just sharply raising it is, whew. Jose learning swords dances. Yeah, that is a little strange, but... what do you think, Jesse? Yeah, I figured as much. Hey, if we want to make another swords dance, we can, and then we can teach that to, Jose, but, for now, Jesse's the dancer. He can learn it. He's in the French dance team. Oh, hello there. Ah, no. Back off, Golduck. Back the heck off. Yamo, I believe, has a dark type move. Correct. There's so many Golducks! Look at them! They're all lining up to watch. Rattled. Bad news. Tackle. Good news. Hell, you got? Why do we need the floaty? Your feet would barely be under the water. Come on, Toro. Like, Tree Trunks was like fully submerged and didn't need this thing. Oh gosh, demonic number. That was a devil gimme goal. I see some more Terra Pokemon we could catch. But also there is a Pokemon Center. Which, wait, is that not on the map? That can't be right. That's our goal, right? Right over there. Only it doesn't look like we're facing it on the minimap that much, but oh well. That's what we're after. That's where we'll go. It's because Tree Trunks is the boss and Bull less so. He's not as godlike as his ancestor. Let's face it. true, I am getting there. Dragonite! Whoa! Seeing wild Dragonite still, holy moly! Well, Toro, here's an opportunity to prove yourself. Terra Slacking is, bonkers, obviously. Probably level 65 or 70, though. It's a Ghost Slacking! We're screwed! And it's funny because this Tauros is probably more powerful than the normal one. Probably, yeah. But he just lacks that god essence. I know, we should get rid of Toro for something else once Jesse gets a fighting type attack, because for now, the only other coverage he provides is Dark. And Psychic, actually, now that I think about it, but we could get a Psychic type or a Dark type to cover for that. Ouch! Crit much. Brrr, that was really laggy looking. Don't you laugh at me. Okay, we'll dance a little bit, and then we'll dance on his grave. Truant, ha! You may be a ghost, but you're still lazy. That's a good animation for Swords Dance, I like it. Aqua Step, go. Giga Impact! Way to just negate everything I just did. Well, that should do some pretty sizable... Well, no, it doesn't do damage, it just wastes a turn, which is an amazing move on this thing, by the way. Just gotta point that out right now. Giga Impact on Slacking is frickin' a really good move. Because he already has to waste a turn anyway, so what difference does it make? I just wanted to land a poison on him. Try to whittle him down. I know the poison will still kill him, so it'll be hard to catch him, but we're gonna have to just hope here. I'd rather win and not catch it than die. Sucker Punch. Ouch. Toxic Debris, whatever. I made him very mad, yeah. He is lazy, but still. Okay, we nearly got him. At this point, it doesn't matter what we really use, but, let's use Venoshock again. Okay, that should break it, but then the poison's gonna lower him down a bit. We basically just have to hope we catch it in one shot. We're not getting very lucky with this today, are we? 1, 2, 3. I take it back! We're getting very lucky with this! Hey, speaking of lazy, he is in fact a lazy Pokemon. It can exert horrifying power by releasing pent-up energy all at once. So that's how that works. I know, we should keep it, probably, but at the same time... Oh, also, that reminds me. That new Pokemon, Mousehold, right? That little mouse thing that has the family. I realized something interesting about it that kind of makes me want to have it on the team, is, it has like a signature move that, I forget what it's called in English, but I just randomly stumbled upon the fact that in Japanese, its name can translate to Mouse Mathematics, which is brilliant for our purposes. It's Mouse Mathematics is a term referring to, you know, mice's ability to reproduce really quickly, which has funny implications for that Pokemon. Might need to get a different breed of Paldea Tauros if you want a more useful one. Right, but aren't the other breeds water and fire, something I already have covered anyway? I mean, if we're adding something to the team, maybe a mouse hold wouldn't be too bad of an idea. What are we even going to call this thing? Oh. Yeah, sloth. Hey, I'm down for that. One might say he's the overlord of it. And what's that, like a capital I and then L-O-T-H, or 0-T-H, I think. That? Basically, it looks like it says 510th. Which, I like that. But hey, Leet. This is actually a pretty good Terra Pokemon, though. I mean, Ghost Slacking is not bad. It removes his one weakness and adds a couple other ones, but still. Or, oh, maybe capitalize the L, T, and H. Whatever. Their version exclusives. Oh, Blaze Breed is Scarlet and Aqua is Violet, which... the Blaze Breed sounds fun, but again, I have a Fire type already, technically. With Jose. Boosted Special Defense. Great. Great nature. That's true. Truant sucks, but, it's like, you can work around that with its incredible attack stat. More Venomoth. We're just getting followed around by them. And, Scyther, too. Hey, Tuck. Fire Blast. Neat. Monkey. Oh, hey. This guy. Didn't he get like a new evolution in this game? Still haven't seen it. Oh no, speed lowering is actually pretty good for us slacking, but I'm pretty sure the ideal nature would be something that boosts its attack. It's sassy. Yeah, it was quite sassy. I'll say that. Did we get like a... Hold on, let me check my boxes. I thought we got like one of those mouse Pokemon in a trade at some point. Didn't we? Or did I catch one? I caught one. Batman and Robin. Yeah. I don't know how it evolves, but if we had it on the team, we could find out. One of them's got pants, and one of them has a shirt. And then they will have children's. It would have been nice if we got like one in a trade from like Japan or something, but what are the odds of that? The method to evolve it is strange. Right. So wait, if you want to trade a Pokemon that's like poisoned and damaged, does it stay poisoned and damaged? I would assume so. I mean, I kind of want to use this Batman and Robin just for the fact that their signature move is mouse mathematics in Japan. That's pretty nice. And I've heard it's pretty busted or something, like it's like a 10-hit, multi-hit attack. I mean, normal doesn't provide us much coverage, sadly, but I think they're definitely something to consider. I mean, we wouldn't want to bring him into the fighting place, but this might be Jose's moment to shine. I heard a gimme goal. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Oh well. Experience candies. Why are there just... Is someone just taking our drugs and just like littering them across the ground here? That's what it feels like. Let's try to gauge the strength of this area. Pro wrestling? The name's Raccoon. It rhymes with doom. Evolution has 2 forms. Family of 3 and Family of 4. Yeah, I heard about that. Although it's like based on like EVs and whatever, whichever one you get, right? I'm curious, Walter White. What do you think of Cassiopeia? They can't be trusted. That sounds like a pretty Walter response. Family 4 is better, but it's also much rarer, right? Like, what does it being Family of 4 do? Like, does it make it... Does it raise its stats to give you better odds of hitting more? With multi-hit attacks? I don't know. Clearly, Cassiopeia is the leader of Team Star, man. Anyway, what I was saying we should do was take on a trainer here just to gauge the potential strength. Tiny Bamboo Shoot, as well as Imprison. Yay, the most useless move ever. Except maybe in competitive, where, you know, there's like really good viable moves that you can expect other people to have, but I don't know. And you're gonna be hurting all too soon. And tandem mouse evolves with form evolves into it determined by its encryption constant, which is a 1 in 100 chance of evolving into a family of 3. Which, I mean, considering that's the easier one to find, how rare is it to get family of 4? Gengar. Well, that's not what I expected. 52. Okay, yeah. We might be out of our depth. Toro's not even 40 yet. Toro's up in the dust. I'll send him out just so I can see if I can get some assurances going, but it's probably gonna hit us pretty hard here. Or not. It's gonna hit us next time, but we can take a sucker punch. No, body press! No, I hit the wrong move! Shoot. It's immune to it. Lousy game. What am I talking about? It's not the game's fault. That was so weak. Should have used Dark Pulse again. He'd be dead right now if I hadn't loved that body press. And I flinched from Dark Pulse. I should have grabbed some more healing items too. That's fine, after I'm done beating down on this ghost. Stop it. That move is literally weaker than Dark Pulse. Just use Dark Pulse. Or Nightshade. That'd be pretty good. Probably better than Dark Pulse. Cursed Body. Oh, well, Zen Headbutt. Still pretty good. Maybe even better. Or get well, you had Shadow Ball the whole time? What is with these trainers and the fake outs where it's like, I'm gonna intentionally hold back so that bam, and I'll get him right when he least suspects it. It's stupid. I would like to know how to evolve Tandem Mouse. It's not a regular level up Evo. I would have expected that, but yeah, you can let me know, just so we can, I guess, do it faster if we decide to use it. At that point, you had no reason to hold back. You were just being dumb. Bronzong. Unless this is heat-proof Bronzong, we're fine to stay in. Probably. Have I gotten a slacking and a randomizer? Because, yeah, it would be OP, but I don't think I've ever gotten one. But it would be totally busted if I ever did. Metal sound. Ha! You just covered those bird ears, Jose. Getting conflicting information. That's always good. Ah. Yeah, they don't call him Jose Nyan for nothing. It's because it sounds like Chosen One. We haven't used you all too much, Jose, but whenever we do bring you out, man, you do not disappoint. Thumbs up. I think either that you're doing this. Let's find out. Yeah! Evolve starting at 25, only when leveled up in a battle. It will still evolve, but skip the evolution animation if leveled up in a battle. It's not sent out. That seems really easy. What are the odds that you're going to evolve it outside of battle? I mean, well, in this game, you would be, you know, kind of sending it out and fighting things idly, but it'd be pretty easy to do. Those middle fingers. Imagine that. You beat a trainer and they just they just flip you off. With both hands. Second I thought it was Greninja. Wouldn't that have been nuts? And it would have been like a shiny Greninja. Buy 15 Hyper Potions. Why not? 10 Super Potions just to, you know, make sure we're stocked up on that. We're good on balls for now. They still don't sell Ultra Balls, which is probably just because I haven't beaten enough gyms, but strange. Wait, do they sell Dusk Balls at least? No. Okay. I'm reminded of Gen 4 when they sold Dusk Balls and Heal Balls just like right out of the gate. Ursa Ring. Coolio. You got an evolved form in Legends Arceus, I believe. I guess the chance of becoming a family of 4 increases when you have it hold the loaded dice, which I don't have the loaded dice, but if I did, that'd be nice. Only tradition is preventing them from adding wild starter Pokemon in the world. Pretty much. You know, just the idea that you would trade with somebody else to get them is a tradition that they hold very dear, I guess. Outside of Pokemon Yellow. Or really, like, rare things where they gift out starters, like, in I think in Coliseum and XD, you could get, like, a Gen 2 starter. Same with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Bishop, yes, does evolve. We could use that. We don't have a Dark or a Steel type, technically. That would provide us coverage that we do technically lack. It has to battle like 4 or 5 other Bisharp, but only Bisharp that are in groups of its pre-Evo. Specifically. So these Bisharp wouldn't work, because its pre-Evos aren't here, so... We'd have to catch a Bisharp, and then go into an area where there are Pawniards, and then, oh gosh, and then fight the Bisharps in the group of Pawniards. Huh. That's kind of cool, I guess. Well. Yeah, if it's based on chess, it makes sense to take out other bishops surrounded by pawns and stuff. You know, honestly, if we tried to take on this right now, we might lose because they're no joke. They are actually very tough. Also has to be holding a certain item. Right. Toro wouldn't actually be too bad for this because it's fighting and he does have a psychic type attack. Psychic type, yeah. But we don't have anybody else who could assist other than Tree Trunks just being awesome. Oh look, there's Scyther. Okay, the wild Pokemon in their 50s. The trainers are about that high too. It'll be an uphill battle for sure, but we might be able to win if we just play our cards right. There's gonna be a fighting type car in there. I just find that amusing. King Gambit. Cool. You might outspeed us now, but it doesn't matter. You know, I got the TM for Brave Bird, so I could teach it to Jose, but I think I prefer Acrobatics just because of the lack of damage you would take. I think I'm willing to give it a shot. We've already defied fate once. You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that, so you're actually fighting this time. Same to you. Airy, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates, so yeah, just skip everything. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I don't even need grunts. I handle it all myself. Here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt. That is altruistic. Say something. No. I want to watch. They're not that close. Who are you? Walter White.
You're goddamn right.
I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was a team star. What gave it away? She and a Pokemon came in without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri. Carmen. San Diego. So that's where you were. She just really doesn't want people to get hurt. Neither do you, I guess. I won't back down. I can't. She is the boss, after all. That fighting pose. I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Come on, just have a duel battle. Both of you fight us at once. Yeah, just a nice hasta la vista. She's the boss. You can't tell her what to do. Buy Crackbot meth. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I found out something immensely disappointing. The reason I haven't found any clothing stores to buy different outfits is because they don't exist. You can't buy different outfits in this game. You're stuck wearing the uniform permanently. That sucks. There's almost no point in even being able to customize at that point. Yeah, of course I can. But, I mean, it's like, I like that I can at least have a hat and glasses and stuff, but not being able to change out of the uniform blows. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted in that one game that had it. Nah, it was in 2, technically, I think. Okay, Krogunk. As the lore of want to train those Pokemon away at the point that they're drug mules. Yes, that is actually the point. That's why we trade away Terra Pokemon. It's because they are... they're smuggling the crystal math on them. Impressive. But to no avail, Primate. Man, this battle theme is awesome. It's probably the best one in the game that I've heard so far. Bet you Toby Fox made this one. And an hasta la vista to you too. Yeah. How could you know that, though? A skilled wrestler and coaches the whole team star in Pokemon battling. I really hope that she just suplexes us at the end of the fight when we beat her. She's like, okay, you beat all my Pokemon, now you must defeat me. I really want to train her to do that at some point. Yep, already happened. Tell me what happened. Sits there silently, telepathically just communicating it to you. Wipe it off the map? Sure. I can do that. Yes, I did see that he made a ranking of every animated Disney movie. I didn't watch it, but I have seen that it exists. And that would seem like a bit of a a monster undertaking to rank every single animated Disney movie. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert! Yeah, the fighting squad, they seem pretty cool. I don't see any real problem with them so far. Oh no, it's all birds! And Gallade. Hey, it's cool. I've got a bird too. And a bull. Oh, Toro's gonna get frickin' shreked though. Maybe they're all gonna get wrecked. It's entirely up to Talonflame. Because Toro's got a psychic type attack, but that won't help against some of these guys. Okay, Abominable? Oh, you're quad weak to that thing. Tree Trunks just fainted outright to that. They both did. Okay, Jose, get him. Not this way? Yes, this way. Okay, yeah, Lion King 2019 is animated. It totally is. Should have counted it for that, but as far as... Wow, that monkey looks way too big. Look at it! It's huge! Is Passimian really that large? That doesn't feel right. But yes, Lion King 2019 is animated. Disney doesn't want to call it animated, but it is. I think you should have included it just to spite them. I mean, when I initially heard of it, I thought it was at least just CG'd over a real savanna landscape, but even that wasn't true. They animated every aspect of it. There is no stretch of the imagination where you could say that it isn't animated, but they just don't want to say that for some reason. Heracross got his wings out. Nope, right there. Why is Passimian giant? There's no way that's scaled correctly. He's huge. If he stood upright, he'd be like 8 feet tall. I'm surprised how high he put Atlantis. The movie really didn't get the initial response it deserved. Yeah, I'm actually not surprised that he would rank it so high because it's just a movie that is pretty slept on. Most people who actually watched it say that it was really good. And 30. I don't think you can hold him off much longer, boss. You can't hold me off at all anymore. Now, the amusing thing of a fighting type car. Oh, she's got an epic jacket without wearing the sleeves too. You are awesome. Please, yeah, there we go. Make a great thumbnail out of that. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. I'll run them over in my giant monster car. And yeah, she's got in a heal ball too. I can really respect that. Please tell me it healed me before this. This place is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further. She's got like that end mentality of not wanting, you know, her Pokemon to get hurt, probably, yeah. Okay, acrobatics. A couple of those and Toxicroak is out. It might poison us with this jab, which would suck, but I freaking knew you would land that, man. It's far from a guaranteed shot of it happening, but if for someone who doesn't like to see friends and stuff get hurt, using poison feels interesting. Oh, sucker punch! Yep, okay, that was smart. That was smart. I will concede. Okay, we've got everybody for this, so we could send in anybody right now. I guess Toro with a Zen Headbutt would be... Actually, it would have been smart to send out first, but whatever. I couldn't have known it was a Toxicroak. And now here's the giant Passimian. I'll keep you out, use you as a little bit of bait. Even though you could probably do okay against the giant Passimian. With the Zen Headbutt, I think it would be beneficial to revive Jose instead. Even though we could only just do the revive and wouldn't be able to fully heal. Which would suck. It's got close combat. It's gonna lower its defenses though. Now, I believe Jose is Terra Flying, which would be good for our purposes here. There you go. Oh, I'm shocked that it survived that with the lower defenses, and I knew it would have Rock Tomb. The bane of all Charizards and Talonflames everywhere. No worries. So close combat, Rock Tomb. Interesting set of moves here, but Jessie also does have a flying type attack, but I think it would benefit us more to just Swords Dance and then, oop, you're fast. Real quick too, wow. I'm surprised Jessie couldn't tank that. What am I saying? It's got like 11 levels on us. There's nothing I could have done to avoid that too. Okay, Trunks, come on out. Don't be shy. You can take anything this guy dishes out, nail him with some apple acid. Or not. We're getting swept pretty hard right now. Great. That means I'm going to have to just sacrifice somebody and just revive Talonflame again, because they're the only one fast enough to kill this thing. Everyone else might be too slow. I hope you don't mind a spoiler, don't really care. Put Tangled way ahead of Frozen. Which, honestly, I think I can agree with that. I would say Tangled is more enjoyable than Frozen, in my opinion. Oh, Pooh, you survived. Okay, that gives us a good opportunity to heal Jose so that he is fully ready to go for what we fight after Passimian. This thing's defenses aren't going to get much lower, but it doesn't really matter now. Ha! That's just insult. This is Jose's moment. This is where they're going to need to fully come into their own. Just realize his potential. Oh yeah. Tangled is the better movie, but it had the cultural impact. I don't think cultural impact is something that people usually take into account for a ranking list, though. It's all of its own merits, not necessarily the impact that it had. A Lucario. Not ideal, but we can at least hit it with some super effective flame charges. We still outspeed it. We'll take a couple of them, though. Dragon Pulse. Okay, we're not weak to that, but from a Lucario, that hurts badly. We can't stall it out either. Jasmine's the only other one we can send in. Jasmine sadly can't poison it because it's steel, but at the very least, Jasmine won't be hurt too badly by a Dragon Pulse, and we can heal Jose and get another free hit in. Oh look, it's alternate computers history. What's up? Haven't seen you in a little while. How you been? There you go. Yeah, she has like a full team going here. She is supposed to be the last one, so it makes sense that she would be so difficult, but yeah, finish you off, I figured as much. What's new? Yeah, you know, not much. I have gotten a job since you've last been here, so that's new. Although they're gonna be letting us loose at the end of the month. Okay, we need one more shot. We're faster, so it can't really do anything to us, even though it's gonna hurt with Dragon Pulse. One more Flame Charge and it's out. Megamind is one of those movies you do and don't want a sequel to, which I understand. It's like if they did do it, it's a matter of how they would handle it, because Megamind was so good. Annihilate! Oh, is that the Primeape evolution? Oh gosh, I'm scared. I'm really scared, man. I don't know what we're going to be up against here. Did I use Super Potion? Oh, no. I wanted to be fully healed for that, but we might just lose this fight, guys. Actually, no, we're fine. We're in good shape. Ooh, sorta. Sorta. We do know they're not making a movie, but they're making a series. Is one thing that they are doing. They're making a Megamind thing where he's like an influencer or something. Okay, who should I send out? you usually handle things pretty good. Although, no, you're not defensive enough. Poob is pretty defensive. Has ice and fighting so far. Oh no, you're gonna Terastalize it? Or just use Rage Fist, whatever that is. Ouch. I can maybe poison it. It uses entirely physical attacks, so... If Poop can survive a hit from this thing, we can poison it, hypothetically. And then that can increase our odds of being able to finish it off. Okay, good. You did survive it. But if it doesn't poison itself, we're gonna be in trouble. It didn't get poisoned. Okay, that's bad. But we can stall for at least a little bit until we hope that she either holds back and doesn't hurt us at full strength, or gets poisoned. Ice Punch. Ooh, which is super effective. You should have used that earlier. I don't know why you didn't, but... There we go. We can't just stall out for poison to kill it. We don't have that much time. The sad thing is if we could hurt it, we could probably kill it because it's so weak. If Jose is faster, then we could just roll in there with an acrobatics and probably one-shot it, is an idea. I want to see if I can goad out one more close combat from it, though. I have to have Prime use the move 20 times and then level it up. It's not going to do it. Oh, and then it just killed us. Shoot! I forgot that it didn't fully heal us. Wow, we did lose. If there were anyone to be overwhelmed by in defeat, it would be her. I accept that loss. Shield them. All 6 of them, Walt. If there's one thing you're good at, it's shielding your family, for the most part. Damn, not bad. Not bad at all. Well, she starts with Toxicroak, so we can go in there with Toro and just Zen headbutt that thing. Right out of the gate this time. With a greater knowledge of her team, I think we can prepare more adequately. Get Sakura's body and paste the head of Eri from My Hero Academia. It's not a bad idea. I got so mad that it died and then evolved into a ghost Pokemon. It's a ghost? That's pretty cool. It became so angry that it gained immortality. He literally became too angry to die. Like Kratos. Man, I wouldn't mind using an Annihilate on the team. If we wanted the better fighting type than Toro, that would probably be the one. Because, you know, Monkey. Monkey's good. I used just a regular Primeape to great effect in my in the Coliseum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I mentioned Kratos and there are 2 Heracrosses walking there. Right. At least I don't have to fight all the other dudes again. I can just challenge her. No matter who you are, yeah. I wish you would say something different, like, oh, you want to try again? Kratos would be an awesome name for a male Heracross. Also a good fighting type. I'm glad Eri has lived up to how awesome I thought she would be. She's nuts, man. Just gonna anticipate, which I don't get really the point of that. We tanked the Toxic Jab before, so we can handle that. And we just hope that I can one-shot it with a Zen Headbutt. It's quad weak. It'd be weird if it survived. It did survive, wow. My strategy was a fail. An epic one at that. I mean, well, of course, we're not even 40. That's probably to be expected. I should have leveled up Toro more if I wanted to try the Zen Headbutt strat. Poison Jab's just gonna get us too low again. I was hopeful you might use something weaker than that, but didn't. Well, no sense in trying anything else. It's just come out, tank a jab, acrobatics, hope we don't get poisoned, and then just finish it off. Okay, we're good. Roblox battles. Wait. Okay, giant Passimian. We can't take out Passimian in one shot. I know that we can't. We might just have to sacrifice Toro. Am I the true Arceus? Yes, actually. That would be me. Yes, I was hopeful you'd do that, because you use close combat, he's going to be a little weaker, giving us a better shot at killing it. And you just randomly stumbled across me again. Ain't that nice? But yeah, no, I've not been gone. My original channel is, sadly, but I have a couple other channels where I've been continuing along, like on this one. Ah, didn't one-shot it. That's alright. It's not alright. It's gonna Rock Tomb us. Shoot, I forgot he had that. That really sucks, man. That even with an acrobatics, it wasn't enough. I mean, that's just what the level gap between us is. There's nobody who can take this guy in a straight match. Maybe Jasmine, but heck, I can set up a Stealth Rock. And I don't know if that stacks with the poison thing, but it might just replace it. Oh, it's okay. That'll activate my poison thing. Then I'll poison everything that comes out, which is helpful to us. Oh, so we're now great. And yeah, like Freak Eclipse said, if you want to see the main one, right there. But hey. Happy that you found your way back. Always makes me happy when I see somebody from the old days just stumble back upon this channel randomly. Okay, Tree Trunks, come on out. I'll just have to sacrifice you to bring back Jose. I don't want to do that, but I have to, because this Passimian is actually really strong. Ripped to the YTPs. Yeah, I still have some of them archived. Oh, Tree Trunks, you did not die. I'm shocked, but you continuing to be a boss means I can keep Jose at full power for whatever we're up against next time. Ever thought about advertising the gaming channel on the reaction channel? Like, try putting a 30-second clip of 30-second clip of some of your gaming moments at the end of your videos. I've made community posts about it on occasion, but I've not like advertised it at the end with like clips. Might be a good idea, but something to at least consider. Fortunately, we do have a few people who are still alive that I didn't waste on Passimian. gotta get you a better physical fire type attack than Flame Charge. It's good, but it's not good enough, you know? Man, did you look at that frickin' Kamehameha pose it's got? Poob might be okay to switch in. It's a shame Jasmine's gone, because Jasmine would be a good one to switch in on that with. Yeah, Poob's special defense is massive. Definitely do not want to underestimate. Really, Poob might be able to handle this, technically. Heck, if I just heal Poob and it just keeps spamming Dragon Pulse, I just use Amnesia, and then it can't kill us. There's no way it doesn't know, like, close combat, but I just don't know why it's not using it. I like that it actually fires right out of Lucario's hand. That's interesting. Because they couldn't even get Water-type moves to come out of Blastoise's cannons in other games. Yes, Lucario is immune to poison. He, well, is he poisoned right now? No, yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's immune to poison, and because he's steel, that means he can't be poisoned at all. Because if he was able to be poisoned, it would have happened because of the toxic spikes. There is a way to poison steel types, I think, but that requires like special abilities and stuff. Yeah, corrosion, that's right. Man, we gotta get Earthquake going. So bad, we've only got Mud Shot. Well, we've got time to stall, so, let me just revive everybody with the time that I have. Unless he crits us, he won't kill us in one shot here. Yeah, we're fine. There's no way this thing only knows Dragon Pulse. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be using, like, close combat right now. Oh, Aura Sphere, there it is! But it doesn't matter anyway, because, actually, yeah, it's still not very effective. You're not a bad Pokemon for this, Poob, now that I think about it. Okay, there's a good move. Why? You probably should have been using that, but it doesn't matter because of Amnesia. Well, okay, let's heal one more time, then hit you with a Mud Shot, and then I can keep Poob in for what we're up against next and just try to whittle them down. Surprisingly, Lucario is one of our weakest Pokemon here. Against Poob, anyway. Just because it only knows special attacks. Only special attacks! It didn't use one physical move on us. Okay, I can't Toxic you because you just got poisoned, but I can at least use Mud Shot. It's a ghost, so it can't use Poison Jab. But... oh yeah, I forgot about the Ice Punch. Ah, whatever. Should just use that turn to try to get a heal. Everyone's still alive, so we can use them for stall, just in case. Favorite Pokemon name? Interesting question. Annihilate is really good. That's a great name, and it's an awesome design. Annihilate is cool, man. And we about to tear it to shreds. Notice it's got like chains on it. It's got like a... Well, I mean, it always had those. Prime had them, but it's missing them on one of its hands, which is interesting. Almost like it broke free of the shackles, but not all of them. Yeah, it's a, it's a similar problem to Lechonk, where its name is already so good. Ah, Jose, you're not in a good spot. If I had you out fully healed, I would use, I would Terastalize you, and then just go all in, but if I waste my Terastalization now, shift gear, that's probably gonna up your speed and a lot of your stats, right? Yeah, speed rose sharply. And attack, too. We're in trouble. We resisted that, and it still hit like a truck. Literally. Yeah. Stamina. Bro's defense? Oh, we're so dead. We can't even wear it down. It has steel moves. Water types are resistant, true, but it has fighting type moves, which it's going to use primarily. So even if I switch to someone like Jesse, Jesse wouldn't be too bad, but at the same time, we couldn't like stall out and hope we get some swords dances going. We're at like exactly half health right now, aren't we? Yeah, we're at exactly half health. We could get we could land flame body. So I got some phlegm in my throat, but if it hits us with enough physical attacks that it lands flame body, we could really clean up, because then its attack would be halved. But if it's just gonna keep shifting gears, then that's a problem, because it's gonna get stronger and stronger. I might just have to go for the Terastalization. Well, wait, we are Terra Flying, right? Nope, we're Terra Normal. That's right, we have a special one. So that would have just screwed me so hard right now. So, okay, Acrobatics. And it paralyzed us. And didn't burn it, mind you. That is bad. How have we not landed Flame Body yet? And it paralyzed us twice, and no Flame Body. Is it immune to it? That can't be! It's a steel type! There's no way it can be immune to Flame Body. Why wasn't I on the full restore? Whatever. It'll still fully heal us, we'll just be paralyzed. Spin out, that's steel. Still did quite a lot. And it lowered its speed. Harshly. Oh, that makes sense. That's actually a pretty cool, an interesting effect. I wish I would have fully restored from it. Oh, Diamond Fox. Hello. Yeah, I do wonder what happened to the cars and randomizers. I guess they would just change into something else, but just imagine running into a wild Starmobile. It's not getting, Oh, right. It's not steel anymore because it's a Starmobile. So then why isn't it getting burned? We have Flame Body. Contact may burn it. Why isn't it burning? We could hit it with Acrobatics one more time, but then we would just die instantly right afterwards. Yeah, I mean, it may be our only real option at this point, if we just want to try to whittle it down. Oh no, it was still faster than us. Oh, I thought lowering its speed harshly would have made the difference, but it didn't. Just wasted it for nothing. Okay. Wish we had a physical tank right about now. Yeah, the RNG is not on our side all of a sudden. I mean, it has nailed us with at least like 5 or 6 physical attacks. None of them burned it. That's nuts. Like, they'll land, you know, poison point on me instantly. Almost every time. But here, when I'm just hoping and praying that I burn it, because it would cripple this thing if we could burn it. But it's not happening. It almost feels like it's immune to being burned. That can't be right. At this point, I might just... I don't know what I can do. It's like I could try to stall out as best as I can and just try to keep Jose fully healed so I can hit with acrobatics, but I don't have a lot of options for that. Like, I'd have to send somebody out, let them die, send somebody out, heal Jose, let them die, and then it's just a vicious cycle at that point. We could poison it, technically. If we send out Poob and let them poison point it because it's pure fighting, but that would be a risky move. Because then if I did that, we would risk not being able to burn it anymore. Yeah, they're both exactly on half health. It's because I revived them, which always puts them at half health. Yeah, the combat torque is naturally gonna do that. If you got a dragon knight will help you and Terra, it's gonna be a... This feels like an auto-generated message. And it paralyzed us. Again. Still got him with acrobatics. Oh no, yeah, we're screwed. Its defense is too high. Because every time we hit it, it raises its defense as well. We can't win, guys. We gave it our best shot, but we can't. Because every time we hit it, it's just going to get stronger. There's no way we can beat it. There's nothing we have that could tip the scales in our favor. It's like our only real option would be resurrecting Poob. And hoping that it, just frickin' gets poisoned, but that's the only real option we have. This Starmobile is very powerful. Like, I'm not kidding at all. It is quite potent. If we could poison it and then hit it with some Veno shocks, that actually wouldn't be too bad, but... It would be banking on a lot right now. We've already failed so hard trying to land the, I mean, really, I could hit it with Toxic, but it would be a matter of if we could survive an attack from this thing, which we might. We resist it, but let's just... It's our only chance. No, it's not enough. And it's gonna keep paralyzing us. If our poison point doesn't land, then that just makes me believe that this thing is immune to contact type effects. For some reason. It might be because it's like a special boss Pokemon. It could be immune to contact-based effects, right? Whoa! I thought we would resist that. We didn't. I don't know what to do now. We're fresh out of everything we could have used. Ah, Musa. You need to watch Gogeta vs. Vegeta Death Battle, but you'll be right back after. Alright, you do that. I'll be watching that one myself later today, probably. Combat Torque, yeah, that's gonna finish Poob. No poison point, again. This thing is definitely immune to contact effects. I don't know why, but they decided to make it immune to contact effects. We can use Mortal Spin and poison it, but... Okay, we're faster than it now. But it's gonna keep raising its defense, which doesn't matter. High horsepower, ow. Well, there goes that. We had one chance, but it had a ground type move. Oh, you know what? We had Toxic Debris up. It should have poisoned it. I think it might be immune to status ailments just outright or something. Because we already had Toxic Debris set up earlier. It just didn't poison it, so... I think it might not be able to be hit by status effects. I mean, we hit it with Mortal Spin and it didn't poison it, so yeah, it can't be status afflicted. That's broken. That is seriously broken. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Do you keep your items if you lose? No. So I just wasted a whole crap ton of them. Can't find any info to verify that. I mean, we just saw it before our very eyes. Can't you reload a save? Maybe, but I'm pretty sure it auto-saves like every 5 seconds, so... And I haven't saved manually since before I started the stream, so there's no way to know how far it'll set us back. I can just eat the loss of those items. It's not really that much of a loss. The only thing that sucks is losing the revives, but... buy some more of these, fight some trainers, get some strength back. Oh hey, Dark X, what's up? What's new is that we can't beat Aerie over here. She's just way too strong for us. I could send out Jose, wreck some of these bugs and stuff out here, get us a little bit of a boost in strength, you know what I mean? Oh, you couldn't beat it. That's interesting. Isn't that thing a fighting type? Oh well. We'll get stronger. Then we'll fight you. Just turned 23. Ah, congratulations. Yeah, there's been quite a few people just popping in today. Which is awesome, but... yeah, it's real easy to grind in this game, fortunately, so we just need to... Ooh. Okay, that was a really tough Scyther. Kill the Fungus Amoongus. You'd think I'd be getting more than 700 points for each of these that I kill, considering they're like in their 50s, but whatever. Ah, you stupid jerk. I was just trying to attack you, but fine. How did you even lose to a Scyther? I think you quad resist their bug type attacks. What level is the Slacking? It was in its 50s. So we could use it, terastalize it, and just be immune to their fighting type attacks, which wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Acid armor. Oh, that's an interesting one. It raises your physical defense, which is quite nice. Your physical defense isn't even that bad to begin with. And a lot of things in there, of course, use physical attacks. And it sharply boosts it, so we could tank out with Glimora if we just start with it. Because remember, he starts with a poison type, so if we just go out there with Glimora, just acid armor up, and just Venoshock most things. Well, we can't do that with everything, though. The Lucario would be a problem, but... because it only uses special attacks anyway, but... oh. Eva Disson? I don't know how to say that anyway, but, hey, what's up? How you doing? On Twitch, huh? There's Chansey and Blissey outside the Fairy Team Starbase. Ooh, that would be good for that. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of Stealth Rock. I don't use it ever, so I'm just gonna get Acid Armor. I think that can at least help us out in there. At least a little bit, you know. Where are you going? Ah! Well, we don't want you to fight a Luxray, that's for dang sure. Not much, just watching streams. Cool, cool. I'm just trying to grind up so I can take out Aerie. She's without a doubt the toughest challenge we've faced yet. Because we're fighting her significantly underleveled, but still. Also, it would help if Poob had frickin' Earthquake or anything better than Mudshot. I hate when they do that, where they just give your Pokemon laughable learn sets until way later in the game. It learned Mudshot at the very frickin' beginning, and has learned almost nothing ground type wise since then. That is so weird. How's the stream going? Not too bad, not too bad. Seen a lot of new faces, a lot of familiar ones from the past as well. We did some sequence breaking stuff at the beginning. Good times. Well, that was fun. Don't hold back, Jose. It's chasing me, help! Okay, 46. Not too bad. Even Toro's gonna be 40 pretty soon. Low kicks. Nice name. Oh, Golduck. No, bad idea. Stay away from the water. What's that? Do you have only play game or a Verity streamer? What's that? Why are you asleep? Mm-hmm. There's a trainer over here. They would be worth a lot more experience and money if we could best them. Variety. Oh, I see what they mean. Yeah, variety is what I do. I just play anything, really. Oh, the artist. Ooh. Artists, once again. Bruxish, the psychic type. Don't believe it's part water. Actually, I think it is part water. I don't remember. Whatever. In either case, we don't have much that could fight it. I guess tree trunks wouldn't be too bad. If it's part water, which I don't remember if it is. Yeah, let's find out. Yeah, I stream a lot of different things. Psychic Fangs, its signature technique. Let's hit it with Apple Acid and see if it's super effective. If it is, it's water. Well, shoot! Frickin' damage variation. Frickin' hate that. Okay, we'll find out another way. If it's water, it'll use a water type attack on us. Wave Crash, yep, it's water. And it's a strong water at that. Man, Bruxish is getting slept on. This thing's hitting us hard. It damaged itself with that? Okay. Man, we got nothing right now. Our team is really badly matched against this thing. Holy mackerel. Yeah, and speaking of mackerel. Even Jesse's really bad for this, but if we can just hit it with one wing attack, we can. Crap. We're in a tight spot right now. Literally everyone else we have is weak to it. Dang, we might need to... Man, as much as I like Poob, we do have too much poison coverage right now. Well, plan B, as always, is just revive Jose and then finish it off. Because Jose is monstrously fast. Sorry for... This is why I don't like the artist trainer class. They're always being total jerks about it. If you don't mind to say something, go ahead. He has one more Pokemon too, and I have no idea what it is yet. Florges. That's Fairy? I forget if it's Grass Fairy. Either way, I think we're in a good position here. We resist both of those types pretty handedly. It's not grass, just fairy. Ah, professional GFX artist. Right, if you don't mind, can you see your recent stuff? But yeah, I'd check it out. Oh, Tailwind. That's an interesting one. Because it boosts everyone's speed, doesn't it? I don't know how well that would benefit us. It boosts the speed stat of itself and its allies for 4 turns. I mean, having us be faster would be nice. And we don't use Quick Attack all that much. So yeah, just get rid of it. I think that would help us in there if we moved a little bit faster. Oh man, we're hurt bad. Whew, man, we've been streaming for 2 hours already. I think we might just need to go one last shot at area and then just call it. Jeez. Well, we'd have to... Well, oh man, we got nothing to wonder trade either unless we traded out slacking, which I don't really want to do. We'd have to go out and catch some things to wonder trade out. Musa will never return? I mean, he might get here back in time. How long is that death battle? I mean, most of the useless stuff we have, we've already traded out. Jose is like level 47, by the way. So Jose is sitting pretty. Jose levels up insanely fast. I mean, Jose was already one of the highest level members of the team, and we almost never used him. So that's just how much the dude levels up. He's been keeping on top of it. I just want to get Toro to 40, you know? The more levels we get for everybody, the better off we'll be. You stupid... Why did you just circle around it instead of attacking it? I was calling this thing stupid, by the way. Not you, Jose. I don't know why I'm apprehensive about using Discord right now. Like, if you've got somewhere else you can share with me, I might be down. It's got this weird feeling. Okay, you're 48. That's good. And Tora is 40. Everyone's 40 now. And Jose at 48 should be pretty good, right? I think we also have some experience candy. Oh, hey. Speaking of Musa, Death Vow is actually super sick. Visuals, choreography, and music. Def recommend even people who don't enjoy DBZ. Well, I'll definitely be checking it out. Let's see, where are our candies? Here they are. Okay, we do have a large one. Here. 10,000. Yeah, that'll do. Let's get you to 50, baby. Use 4 of them up. Enough to get you to 51. Okay, yeah. That'll do it. That'll do. Here, Toro. I'll use all of these on you just so I can get you to 41. And maybe you can actually take out that Krogunk. Excuse me, Toxicroak in one shot. Might need all of them, if that. Wasn't enough. Okay, we'll kill one more thing. There we go. Misty Terrain. It halves Dragon-type moves, specifically, which is not a useful thing here, but... Twitter would be the true Arceus. You already found it, I guess, because you're following me now. And a message, huh? Charizard event. Save, and then maybe I can actually just, if it doesn't auto-save, I could reload this. So let me turn off the auto-saves, actually. Just for, wait, no. Just for now. Turn off auto-save so I can come back if I fail this and try again. Well, I won't need to try again because I'll just be going and trading, but whatever. You fire the fence to get a Charizard. Huh. I hadn't heard about that, but it might still be going on. Sounds pretty neat. Okay, skip the cutscene. I've seen it. I've seen it like 2 or 3 times now. This is the 3rd time. I get it. I get it, Aerie. You're really strong and you're really awesome. You've got a cool jacket without the sleeves on that you weren't even wearing earlier. You put it on just so you could do that. Okay, this headphone should be charged by now. Ah, stereo sound, and how I missed you. I mean, I only put it on because this one's dying, but... Wow. That still hits hard, but come on. 1 shot, Toro. 1 shot, this guy. I believe in you. Maybe I shouldn't believe in you, but I do. Yeah, it made no difference. That was exactly the same. You leveled up 3 times and it did nothing. I know it still has a distinct level advantage on you, but I would have hoped that would have been enough. 'Twas not. Jose could tank it pretty well now, but I think I'll just swap out to Poob just so he can he can completely neutralize the poison jab. And we can use Mud Shot. Whatever, man. You can't mess with the Poob. That's it? Come on. Well, that hit so hard it froze my computer. Sure did. Made us drop some frames too. You heal Poob, hit it with 1 more Mud Shot, and keep on going. You fail. Then we proceed to sweep. What's next, Lucario? Oh, just going right to Annihilate, which is an interesting choice. Jose can do okay with Annihilate, so I'll send him in. Thought Stream completely died for a second. No, that would have sucked, but sometimes it just freezes up like that. You don't usually go right to Annihilate. An interesting pick. Faster. So yeah, 2 shots, you're down. Close combat shouldn't 1-hit us. It didn't. Good. Put us at half. Still giving it a go? Yeah, I'm gonna give it 1 more shot. And there's the Flame Body, so yeah, that car cannot be affected by Flame Body. Like, just confirmed at that point. It's unable to be affected by it. With its attack halved, I think we can more safely get out here, maybe set up a tailwind or something, you know? Which attempt is this? Trace. He's going for the Rage Fist, which he has a special thing for. What does Rage Fist do? That, for one. Set up a Tailwind in case we need to swap out. Man, that is a pretty tough hit. Even with his attack halved, that might just one-shot us without that. Our Hyper Potions won't even fully heal us anymore. I really wish they hadn't nerfed Hyper Potions, man. Or at least they hadn't nerfed him so hard. I think we used up most of our turns from Tailwind. Shoot. Passimian. Has Rock Tomb, so don't want to fight that. No, sir. Who do we send in, though? Is the question. How do we usually take out Passimian? I think Jose usually just hits it with acrobatics. We could send in Jasmine and set up our acid armor strat. Maybe. Jasmine might not go down in one move. Yeah, Tree Trunks might not have been too bad. But I think Tree Trunks previously went down to Passimian's close combat. Okay, yeah, that Tailwind really doing its job. There's no way that'll kill us now. Wow, it still took us to half. That is, wow. At least we can set up these spikes, which means if he hits us one more time, it'll badly poison whoever gets hit. Well, he's probably going to outspeed us now, so... That sucks. We're at almost exactly half health, too. I guess I'll just have to wait out and see if there's a damage variation involved. That was either the low end of it or the high end. It could have been the medium, too, now that I think about it. Okay, that was a high-end one it just hit us with previously. Well, that means that they would be badly poisoned, whoever gets sent out next. So even if Jazz goes down, we'll be fine. There you go, Jazz. There you go. Now we set up an acid armor. That puts us in a favorable position. The only thing that could... Well, actually, no. Jazz is both physically and specially defensive, so... Well, actually, I was going to say the Lucario probably couldn't hurt us, but we can't hurt it either. And this thing is so weak now defensively that we could bring it down ourselves. Let me just max out my physical defense real quick. I never thought of Passimian as being so dangerous. But hey, level gap. It's gonna run out of close combats eventually. It's only got 5. Yeah, there it goes. Seed Bomb. You tell me you had Seed Bomb the whole time? Weird. Rock Tomb. Oh, that's a stupid play, but that's all he's got. Now, Venoshock Shock should absolutely annihilate this thing. Its defenses are bare minimum. I'm surprised Mortal Spin did that much. I mean, it probably should have done more. They asked for their phone number? Oh. Just want to call them and ask how they're doing, you know? Probably going to be Lucario. Yeah, I knew it. We can't stay in for this, which means all that defense boosting I just did amounted to nothing. Because I'm pretty sure it quad resists, or just is outright immune to anything Jasmine's got. But Jose can get in there and do some good damage, at least with Flame Charge. I think we'll have to count on that. I was hopeful that I could wait until Lucario was gone, but they didn't send out Lucario second, they sent out Annihilate. Ooh, that means you can two-shot it. Not bad. Dragon Pulse, pretty strong, but not super dangerous anymore. He just got it. It's public now. Well, if he's not gonna get fired, he might just quit and change his number. Oh, damage variation. Our oldest foe. Oh well, one more just for the heck of it. Acrobatics. What now, boy? Now here's her Revavroom. It was not sent out, but it's just already here. Again. Just nail it. We gotta hit it hard, just as much as possible. I know it's gonna raise its defenses, but it's our only chance. Damn it. Sucks. We're still faster than it. For now, but now it's just gonna... It's definitely faster than us. Here's what I think. If I let you go down, send in Poob, and try to Toxic it, I can see if it's fully immune to statuses or not. Plus, I can get rid of the paralysis this way, and just revive you as somebody else. You saw we had Toxic Spikes up, and it did nothing to it, so let's just see if we can Toxic it or not. Gonna shift gears, which is helpful to it, definitely, because it raises its speed. And its attack, that's a broken ability. It doesn't affect it, yep. Either because it's maintaining its part steel typing from its original, or... Because notice, Mudshot is not effective, which means it's not part steel, but it's still immune to it. Which is, quite weird. Yeah, that's the weird thing. It's fully fighting type, but it still is immune to being poisoned. It's just that they don't want you to stall out with a status ailment, which is BS, man. That doesn't even really make any sense. Tree Trunks is not really weak to anything this guy has. But even setting up some Apple Acids isn't gonna make a big difference. Ah, that attack boost it's got, man. I shouldn't have sent out Tree Trunks, or at least I should have healed. I mean, if Jasmine could survive an attack, just going in with Acid Armor might not be a bad move. Here, I'll send in Toro as bait and then just try to set up Acid Armor. But even that won't keep us alive for long, because it can raise its attack. And I only have a few Hyper Potions left. I have Super Potions, right? Where'd they go? Oh, I must have auto-used some of them. Okay, fine. It only roasts attack by one stage, but Jasmine's physical defense is not good to start with, so it might just one-shot us. It'll only be neutral, though. No, wait, super effective. Forgot. I always forget it has high horsepower, man. Yeah, they're immune to all status effects, which is, really broken. Okay, you rose your attack, I rose mine. It's gonna be too fast for us. We actually are still not gonna be able to win. I'll just Terastalize and go for an Aqua Step and just pray it works, but it probably won't. Because even then, its ability is so broken as well. It's just... It has that horse Pokemon's ability from Sun and Moon, where it just gets stronger every single time you hit it. So it becomes adjacent to impossible to take it down. Unless you're using special attacks, but my team is very physically oriented. I have one Pokemon that can use special attacks, and it can't hurt it because it's got a ground-type move. If I could have kept them in and just had their defense already boosted, that would have worked, but they sent out Lucario next to last. We tried. She is really strong. She just, even without the level advantage, her Pokemon are just tough. Glamora, that's what I was talking about. Glamora is my special attacker, but Glamora is weak to ground and it has a ground type attack. That's what I said, yeah. I don't have, the only other special attacker I have is Tree Trunks, but Tree Trunks is also too weak physically in the defense department to make a difference. Even worse than you. Actually, your physical defense isn't that bad, but even still. Well, no, it's not weak to fighting. It's neutral because poison resists fighting. At least I thought it did. You know what's hilarious? If we went and fought the Fairy-type one, they would be so, like, laughably weak by comparison that it would be hilarious. Let's just fly out somewhere and catch a Terra Pokemon or two. And then we'll trade them out and then we'll call it a day. This one's flying, I think? In which case, actually no matter what this is, I think we'll be fine. Actually, no, it's water. Okay. I was wrong. I don't know why I thought it was flying. Okay. Tree Trunks, then. I mean, I have no idea what's actually in here, but... Meowth. Okay. Well, if it's a water Meowth, we can still hit it with grass. It might not last for it might not last for 3 hours, but maybe 2 hours, 40 minutes. If Moose is still here, give him some more time to enjoy the stream, I guess. Because he came in late. Hey, Fedora, nice. I love that Appleton is fully evolved, but it's still so tiny. It might be one of the smallest fully evolved Pokemon out there, man. Ow, you threw a coin at my face. All the terror battles are so tough now, you lose almost all of them that you hit post-game, even with help from real players. Yeah, like the super high star ones are probably really strong. Yeah, if it was set Titan size, that would be awesome. Or at least as big as its pre-evolved form. It's a toddler or whatever. Or it's a toddle, I think. All it does is sleep during the daytime. Yeah, right. Even like 5-star ones overwhelm you. I don't think I've ever fought anything above like 3. I'm gonna call you Meowny. I don't care. I'm not gonna waste any time thinking of cool names for him. Fluffles. That's a good one though. Meowth is like me, sleeping during the day. Here, I'll give you some time to think of the next nickname for the next thing we catch. I want to catch one more just to round it out. Okay, that's where I thought there was a flying one. There's one right there. Meowsa. All good ones here, guys. Okay, Jasmine, you got this one. Oh, a 3-star one. And it's that one weird thing from Sun and Moon that I didn't think was an actual Pokemon when I first saw it in that Pokemon Center. It still doesn't feel like a real Pokemon to me. Unless you're at level 100. They're that strong? Indeedy. Wow, you look so big right now, Jasmine. It's because you're fully puffed out. Usually you're kind of... Oh well. Yeah, the butler. That's it? Man, these 3-star ones are no joke. Anybody else got anything? It got weird. Sure did. Psychic. Oop! That's it. Once again. Again, am I alone right now? Little help? Guys? Thanks a lot, dudes. Just sit there while I wait to revive, I guess, you jerks. Oh, now you attack. Thanks a... Oh, not that. Power gem. Alright guys, nickname ideas, let's go. Yep, I do. Get auto revives. I mean, it takes 5 seconds, but it happens. Should just be using Pokeballs. We got some Terra shards and stuff. Maybe I'll give it one of those just so I can, you know, keep the trade going. The smuggling. Nekomata, but generic looking. It does. It's the female variant. The male one looks kind of like dejected, doesn't it? If only we had a pun with that. Oh. If only I watched Stargate. I mean, I don't care. Call it whatever you guys want. I can't really think of anything. The what? Maid Sama. Yeah, I'll call it that. I'll spell it out exactly as you did. Hey, I like it. Mace. Whoops, that's not right. Mace Dama. I'm sure they'll get a real good chuckle of this. Probably, who knows. Okay. One thing. Turn you back on. Oh, it's Christopher Judge. Kratos. Indeed, I am not. He says indeed a lot, huh? I thought of Indeed like the job app. Just call it Kratos and just totally confuse everyone. It might still be going, who knows? Oh well, traditional surprise trade. Oh wait, now we're online. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just thrown Screamtail on the team and then just demolished because it's fairy type and they're all fighting in there. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Okay, Meowny, like Meow Money. Christopher Judge is great, yeah. Yeah, it's like an ancient Jigglypuff thing. Got it in a Wonder Trade. Le Monkey. Is that what that says? Nah, probably not. It's probably just a name I've never heard of. And I barely even got a good look at it. Or it's probably more like a Le Monk or something, right? And hey, it's a Numel. I like Numel. Put the Pokemon you think would be useful at the front box and at the bottom to see them when you open the PC. Right, yeah. That's right. Whoa, that male one we got was level 50? Jeez, didn't even realize. Alright, Maid-sama, your turn. I saw a moment where Judge was acting and actually started crying while voicing Kratos. Yeah, I heard about that he was just getting so into it. Like, some people can just get that into their roles, and it's impressive. Cassandra. Ah, yes. Oh! Dolphin! Whoa! Dolphins! Finizen. Mm-hmm. The dolphin Pokemon at long last. And it is water. Couldn't get any more boring, but hey. At least I like its little pog face it's got. It's level 1. They're trying to get that shiny Finizen. Got it today, too. It likes to thrash about, like a dolphin would. Esmeralda was where this one came from originally, not from the monkey. Its evolved form is OP. Ooh, I wonder what its evolved form is. Some people are talented like that and it's crazy. I'm not really good at crying at will either, no. The Evo is Uber, huh? Well, maybe I'll level that thing up and find out what its evolved form is like. Haven't seen it, I have no idea. It becomes a true water dragon and just annihilates all. Ooh! We might get another addition to our Asian division. Duskball. Blissey! No, it must die! It must perish! Of course! Well, another one to add to the list, I guess. It'll go along well with our Happini. Next up, just send us a Chansey while you're at it. What movies and shows has anime moments made me weep? Cried hard watching Vinland Saga. There were a few moments in a lot of things that made me just get really sad and cry a lot, but it's rare that I weep. But definitely some things made me cry. Death of Tony Stark, for one thing. I cried at that. Oh man, what do I trade now? I have to keep the Blissey. It's level 57, mind you. And I also want to keep the Finizen, because it's a Finizen. Oh, I know. Young Goose. Bye. I keep forgetting I got this thing. Get it out of here. Only evolves when you level up while connected with a friend in the Union Circle. Well, better find a friend then. Oh, I missed it. Shoot. At this point, I can't believe we have gotten a Happini and a Blissey. Both from an Asian country. Which is the only thing making me keep them. Altaria! Sick. The last time you bawled your eyes was during a TV show was episode 6 of Squid Game, really. Yeah, Tony Stark felt like an uncle we all had. Feels bad. Yeah, that was a heavy moment. I believe it's bawling like that. Yeah. With a W. Let's check out that Altaria, see if it's any good. It's 49. That is pretty good. It's just a flying one, which means I think it is... Normally it would be dragon, right? So I think it might be a special Terra one, but probably not. Be a bad Terra one for it anyway. What about you, Blissey? You have a special Terra thing? You don't. But you have like the worst nature imaginable. Lowered special defense, higher defense. That sucks. And look, they caught this thing at 46. They leveled it up 11 times and then traded it out. That's pretty cool. I don't don't think I need this Altaria. I mean, it's kind of nice. I like Altaria, but we're not going to have any use for it. We've got a flying type. We've got a dragon type. We're pretty set. I think we can trade it out. This might be our last thing. I just want to get one more cool, keepable thing, you know? Didn't really like Tony Stark that much, so you weren't that sad, but it was still a really nice moment. Oh yeah, the scene at the beginning with Up. That was sad. I'm sure there are other moments, I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Definitely some in anime. They're immortalized in video form. Ooh! Something worth keeping. Maybe. Hey, little guy. Yeah, we'll keep it. We already have one of these, but hey. If I ever did decide to use it on the team, this would probably be the one I would switch in, and not the one we already have, sadly, but let's check it out. It's level 1, that means they hatched it from an egg. Nothing special to it, particularly. Has Destiny Bond right out of the gate, which is interesting. And raised attack, lowered special attack. Might not be the best for it, but probably be okay. Depends on which one has the better nature, right? Increased attack, lowered defense. That's probably not the best. This thing's whole thing is it's defensive, right? Never surpassed Destiny Bond Mega Houndoom. Well, there you go. We beat a Titan today, and then we tried our damnedest to defeat Aerie, but we couldn't beat her. We tried hard, man. We didn't have it in us. We might just have to save her to be the final challenge. Now that we've lost so many times, I think it would be more meaningful to just wipe out the fairies here. Like, we would beat them so easy. We have so many poison type options at this point that I don't know if there's anything they could really do. I mean, they would definitely have things that would try to counter our poison type options, but the rest of our team is also really strong, and they're probably in their 40s. I think we'll just steamroll them at this point. We gotta take our anger out on them next time. Plus, Walt has no involvement in the god storyline here. The fairies being godlike beings means almost nothing to him. I would say, you know, he's not mixed up in any of this. He's just making and trading crystal math drugs. The bike. Ooh, just suddenly got cold in here. Weird. Ugh. Well, it's it's nearly 1 o'clock. But that's fine. I don't go to work till 4 o'clock today. Because it was too tired. I remember that. I think somebody said that joke earlier as like a dad joke. But hey, I like it. I love puns. Well, I think that's going to be about it, guys, so thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Solid stream, if you ask me, for the most part. Maybe not progress-wise, but... oh, well. I mean, at this point, it's just because I've been trying to go out of order and fight all these super tough you know, things that I wasn't really ready for. I was able to take out the Dragon Titan pretty well, but gonna bring dad jokes in these streams. I like it. What time is it where I am right now? 1 p.m. exactly. I got time. Plenty of time. Enjoyable though? Yeah, exactly. I did one of the Titans. One of them. That's something. Next thumbnail? I could actually put Aerie in the next thumbnail, and it would still be pretty accurate, because we didn't even beat her this time. And Jose Nyon has never been in a thumbnail, I don't think, so we'll put him in there. Him and Aerie. The two of them are rivals. Big time. Mr. Incredible. You know, put Aerie and Jose Nyon. They will be the next thumbnail. I think that would make a lot of sense. But next time we'll start off by just steamrolling the frickin' Fairy Team Star. I think that's going to be about what we want to do. And after that, it would probably make sense to just go and take on a different gym. Probably, but that doesn't necessarily mean I want to do it. Imagine it would just take out all of the Starfall streets, though. I mean, maybe, if we've got 4 gyms left, it would probably be wise to just, at least take out one gym in between fighting the Starfall. Probably. Like Poob a lot? I also like Poob. Poob is great. I mean, I know he's kind of redundant when we have a good poison type already, but I just like him. Go back and try Ortega before Aerie. Who is Ortega, anyway? Oh, they're Ortega. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna try Ortega. Beginning of next stream, we fight Ortega. That's what we're gonna do. That's the plan, man. Still haven't done the bug gym yet. I'm gonna do the bug gym last. I don't care if it's the easiest one. We will be doing the bug gym at the very last thing we do. That's what we're doing. I will switch out into like a level 10 team and just take them out with that. I think it would be fun if we just switched in entirely Wonder Traded Pokemon for the bug gym, honestly. They're like the weakest one, right? The Sugar Bug. Yeah, they're probably the weakest one. I mean, they're the one that's closest to the beginning of the game, so they're probably the weakest. It's gonna squash that poor bug gym leader. Yeah, we'll go in with just entirely surprise traded Pokemon and just see how well that does. We have a lot of strong ones, but I'd probably want to use some of our weaker ones, if possible. Don't bug about it. It's just a hop, skip, and crawl away. Yeah, so we'll save that one for last. We'll do everything else, and then we'll do the bug gym as the final thing. She talks about that too. Good. I'm glad. But yeah, like I said, thanks everybody. It's been fun. Hope to catch you tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST usual time, where we'll continue along. We'll build it all up to that dramatic conclusion as we battle Aerie. We'll be doing that too. Don't know when necessarily. Probably not next stream, but soon. Soon we'll be able to take her. About how people usually challenge her first. Oh, definitely. But I'm gonna do the exact opposite. Yep. Thank you, everyone. Yep, until we meet again. See you all in the next live stream. Later. Bye-bye, Rupee. Catch y'all on the flip side. Outro, engage. Wait, almost forgot.
Thanks, Dad.
Gotta have that one in there. Catch you around.